Alright, so I was ill. Actually, still am ill a little bit. But at least I can stream again. I'm feeling well enough for that. So yeah, I thought what to play since we finished Rogue Trader finally, where I had to read like 45 minutes in a row for the epitaph. And I decided on Dungeonmans, because we haven't done it in a long while. It's a nice game to play. And even if a Sinage with Sinage the second, I think, not the 11th, is still around, so we play as him. And we probably get him killed quite quickly. Oh, that's a pretty big on the screen. Can I make it smaller? A bit too small. Oh sure, you can be the next one, Krebs. I haven't played it in a long while, and for some reason we decided to make... That looks okay, huh? A bit more maybe? For some reason we decided to make Sunaj into, what is this club again? A gentleman, I think. Which is... He's basically telling everyone how they suck. I'm sure I could walk with those keys too. Give me a second. Cue movement here. Oh, no. Hold on. Anyways, oh, I have shots there? No, thank you. What is my bag? Let's see, our weapons here start a bit. It's still all trash, right? But it's +2 and so on and so forth. Because we played a few times, and so we leveled up the Dungeon Academy here. Okay, how does it work? It's basically, you could say, a roguelike. It's literally called Dungeonmans. It's quite old in that regard. I had it for a long while. Hold on, this. What is that? Heard of a green army? Maybe later. I have no idea what it is. It's something new. And basically, it's a bit similar in that if you die, you can take a new hero, obviously, right? And you will probably also get stronger because you can get resources back to your team, to the academy, really. And thanks to that, your next hero starts out a bit stronger. Hopefully, strong enough. Hello, that was the wrong button. Hopefully strong enough so that it's easier time defeating foes, and then you can continue further on. It's a bit of a fun game in that, well, they're not only just Dungeonmans, haha. They got many of these jokes, like this here, for example. This option is useless, does nothing, stuff like that, you know. And it's not expensive. And you can play it quite a bit. Professor McCain, see, for example, here McCain died, was one of our past heroes. He died. And let's say McCain can give us another skill. Probably a skill that we don't need or want, but it's still a skill. This is something newish. I'm not sure how that actually works. I think we find X outside and then you can get your own cock. Yes, I said that. Probably want to keep our medium armor though. What else? Melt down everything, just put it into a fire. So we got a few cool items there, but we can't... Well, we can use the 100X actually. Sure, let's take that one. Alright. And we actually did everything. Also the items that I had equipped. These here are our past heroes. What do you say? 9th time's the charm, indeed. Oh, you know, Dungeonmans too? I played it quite a few times on stream actually. It's quite nice to kill everyone. This here is Parabola. He was Ranger Mentor level 3 only. This is Gnapple with a man of the 5th level of power. we got some else. Chosro, Necromancer, 4th level. Depp, a tourist man who died at the 1st level, which is what happens. Ranconian, I went to the 5th. Asura, also the 5th. I haven't seen Asura in a long while. Finbar was a Psychomancer, and he actually went very well. 11 level, man. It was crazy how he survived so long. Let me make it a bit bigger for you guys. And then McCain also rangeman at the 11th level. They were the last two, so hopefully our new guy will do well. But actually, I think his skills are pretty crappy. Or rather, I've never really played with as a Southern Gentleman. Not sure how that actually works. Let me double check how that works. Open power? Dash, press the attack is that one. Powder here, well, don't use a bow, at least not yet. A light shield, we need light armor for that we don't have. Shield, we don't have that either. I'm sure it will be fine. Pirate Jacuzzi is so good, it's fantastic. Well, what kind of game are you looking for? I mean, this game is for example, is a nice game for in the meantime and so on and so forth, right? Look, I have no boss armor. I melted it down like an idiot. Like a boss, indeed. We're probably going to die. Well, probably not. Let's go into the beginner dungeon. Cyrolim? Like I said, I play Cyrolim quite a bit, but I think if you just buy DQM or the old Game Boy TQM, you have more fun with that. I'm not sure how much that here is, you would need to check for that. But you can have quite a few hours in that game. And the comment is usually quite funny. What's also very nice. Basically, when you die, right? What does the scroll do? No idea. There's bullshitry here. You can learn about it. You can ask someone, or you could have done it in the base too. I think they could tell me what it is. But basically, if you don't do that, then every scroll and oh, there's an enemy here. Actually, what does it do even? Repelling them with counter attacks. All right. That sound useless against range attacks though. Let's do that. And also every potion got a weird name, right? Like a slick Viridian concoction. What is that? Well, you know when you use it, or if you pay someone to oh, there we got a chest armor back again. Or if you pay someone to identify that, and with every death, that is a reset basically. And again, I could have asked for a translation at the start in the academy, because we could do that. Oh nice, Grohold steak. For that we need an egg though. There's no identify as a spell, but you can go to shopkeepers. Or no, I think in the academy, you can go to the academy boss, and he would tell you how this. He would tell you this does that, but not in the wild. Now, why do you have to deal with that? Actually, let me change the music a little bit to make it less loud, so you can hear the SFX better. Like so, maybe. Let's see. Of course. Fast turn to get, of course. Wait, what is the zoom view? Oh, yeah, that's much better. That's much better. Because I'm playing on a super high screen. So, and I'm basically just baiting a few monsters here to get a few more items. Level maybe up a little bit more, right? I think we didn't even level up once. Now we did. Alright, so... Let's see, I think this is a Southern Gentleman here. What was that? Is that new? Outdoorsman, yeah, I think that's new actually. This is the Southern Gentleman. And we got this here right now, Rappy a bit. That is quite fun. Whooping ass. Let's take this one here though. Blazing to corruption. While escaping vulgarities at nearby foes that deal fire damage on landing. Basically some kind of rage mechanic. No, but I do unspeakable damage to you, mother, with this mouth, these fists, and all the other... Alright. Let's not talk about that too much. Basically, we beat up stuff. And then we get these resources here. Actually, let me wear the Blendels. The Rebel Leather is the same thing. I don't know about these scrolls at all. Or other stuff. Again? Didn't you do that in the past already or something like that? I remember that you were helping her like a short while ago already, right? Alright. Oh, there's a small mini-boss. Club talk, weak and small. Feels shame if it kills you, but it won't. Through pruning poultries, dementia choose. I have put a poultry, okay, makes perfect sense. You have my good luck. You also need it in here because I have no idea how you actually play as a gentleman. Think it was funny at work? Same for me, I wasn't working, I was ill. No, why was it funny? Let's see. That was the way down. Yeah. My wife left me and moved to Thailand. I had to cancel everything. I thought the men go to Thailand and the women go to Tunisia. Oh, axe is quite powerful. Normally you don't do that much damage, but the axe we have is slightly overpowerful where we are. It's actually live from a mail! He wrote that in an email. Lovely. Oh, are we dying? No, not really, right? And in fact we got our cooled iced tea. A special thing as a gentleman. How he canceled... But he canceled a contract with that? What the hell? Well, that is certainly a first, man. Yeah, that's hilarious. Besides that you got a contract less, I guess. Oh yeah, crabs. Hopefully we can find a few bandits. Because the bandits are basically British, and every time you kill someone, they go like, Tossa! And so on and so forth. It's very fun. Let's keep going with that, I guess. What does that do? Inflict despair. Disarming smile. I love the flavor text all the time, it's so good. Icy Troll? That's right. Who is that Japan? Are they root chaps? No. But they might just be. They're on a similar level. Probably just in the first dungeon. There's some boss here that we should be able to defeat easily because as long as he doesn't kill us instantly. Because see, we already know these potions here. We know what these two do. Oh, we learned it. I don't even know how that works. Forgot. Didn't play it too long ago. No, that's just very British. And they curse all the time like that. Hey, stand still. Can I use it without iron in? I don't need 30 iron of that. How about we do a quick dash? Ah, damn it. Stand still! I need to do some kind of range attack, man. They're just kiting me. I couldn't deal with my amazing intellect. Yeah. Do we go to Japan? Well, that's nice. What have you planned for Japan? Anything that you already know where you already were, or is this somewhere where you haven't been yet? I think you were in Japan a few times already, right? Oh, where's that boss? We need to go deeper. I think we need to go deeper yet again, right? We got something like a map. Yes, we do. Ah, yeah. Yes, where we need to go. Didn't I see an item a bit to the side? Yeah. Lentils. Lentils are a bit bland, am I right? They go on your feet. Thanks, game. A cracky, pinchy, and squeaky testament to your fire spirit of rebellion. Yeah! Alright. Let's hide behind this thing, so that the ranged guy will hopefully come. Oh, there's a boss. That's a bad moment. It's a very bad moment. Haven't prepared anything. And this thing is already killing me. Okay, I need to activate that. Actually, we got him. But we might still die, because we're surrounded by ranged guys, and we have nothing to deal with that with. Actually, hard one. You can. Just hide. Okay, there's so many of those. 6 points. Was awfully close. Anyway, if you did the main guy, we definitely need a better range attack. Let's get out of there. The shield isn't the worst either. I think this is not for us, I'm pretty sure. That's for our other pets. Taipei. Taipei is in Thailand, right? Or you're visiting multiple countries then, not just Japan. Wait, 100 left? Oh, that explains why you were that weak. Bring everything to the same levels, because they become much more expensive elsewise. Oh, the cutoff here is 27. A weird number. Yeah, we're a bit tougher now. Alright, Headmaster. Relics. Strength, this thing here. And please give me an identifier. Alright, see, now the guy did tell us what everything does. Boot barter, bolster armor, escape dungeon. Here we got identifier actually. Potion of Champions are really powerful. They're very good to have. Okay, our first dungeon done. Let's check out the next one. I have to say, volcano hiking also sounds quite nice. Oh no, you do that twice. Why do you like volcanoes that much? Anyways, can we beat them up? Oh yeah, they were grey, which means they are of lower level. These are the bandits that I meant earlier, crabs. Notice that the music is super loud, right? Compared to the SFX, even though I switched them around like that. Weird. Ah, much better now. I got a proper sound. Not that? Yeah. Bloody! No, they're British guys. They have to be. That's the boss. It probably shouldn't be much of a danger for us, but hey. Why risk it? We nearly died. You may need some help. Or rather some way how to deal with those. I know what this green stone is actually. Ah, a battle poultry, that's right. We get our battle cock. Sorry, poultry. What's a nice upgrade? Let's hatch the bird. Yeah, we need our whistle first. Very important. Oh look here, they are our old cocks. Let's just take a Sura with us. He's got the first generation. Tapan Valley is maxed out. And he got 4 skills. He can't be that bad. Okay then, let's see. Yes, Shura Egg, that's right. That. Okay, do this again. Okay. Yeah. Right, and I think we play it. Oh, we found him somehow, right? How does it work again? He's wounded. Oh no. That's from the last time we had it with us. Heal my wounded pets, please. That's pretty good. What do you need for that? Burger points. Well, we have no burger points. Okay, can I summon him now? No? Pet menu. I have no idea how that works anymore. Too long ago? Oh yeah. Oh, we can change the colors. I'm not sure if you should have. That looked like a true monster. Oh, sure, why not? Make him ugly. Now, how could I summon him again, though? Maybe it's only working outside? I forgot how that works. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, what could stop us? Let's check out the Oak Fells. Could be an easy dungeon still for us. Easy-ish, I guess. Oh, can I summon him now? No. It's equipped, but how can I summon him again? Do you need to equip it maybe somewhere? Yeah. How will it work? How might go? Ah, like that. Look at him. That's a Shura the second. Actually, it's the first one, I think. So basically, every time you are in one of these dungeons, right, and there are quite a few. There are, the case like we had earlier, there are, let's say, open dungeons. There are some like these, some that look more like Egyptian stuff, and so on and so forth. Oh, a mini boss. That was a counter bitch. And you basically want to go and defeat the boss, get better items. And simply level up. Get stronger, and in theory there's some kind of, let's say, main quest. You need to defeat a tower or a spire with bad people in it. Oh. Yeah. What do we have there? Lit barbs, scorpum, whatever. Get enraged. There we go. Number 4. Hey, Binboy! Thanks for the, what is a sub? 19 months, man. What? We even had a Finboy already. As a battle pet 2, as a battle poultry 2. But Ashura was a higher bred one. When is Newcastle playing, actually? It's Ashura, actually. Ashura's egg. And he's a child of Old Istar and FGs. So surely we could find a few more things there, but that's the way down, and I think we're ready for the next zone. No tosser this time. Bloody hell. Not sure why they're all British. I'm sure there's a good reason for it. But yeah, anyway, let's see how far we come. Hopefully we get a few more hearts. Or hearts of strength here. So we can make the next generation even stronger. In theory, we could also survive, but let's be honest, we probably won't. Very nice, actually. Very nice. Having steel sword. Nearly better than the axe we already have. But only nearly. This is a 200 sword that we would longer have a shield though. Not anything that actually does anything. Can't even use a large shield. We should use one of these big ones then. Let's see. Drink from the pool. That sounds good. Good feeling again. Science increased by 1, very nice. And we have been poisoned. Can't have everything, I guess. We're dying to poison. Right? We will barely survive it. Ooh, maybe not. Let's drink something. Like... Hold on, we have an antidote to poison. And as we get our healing potion. Oh, where's the next level down? Not here. What's the armor, you say? What's armor actually would be quite nice because our chest is already quite high. We were quite lucky with that. Where did we put it? Unknown one? Okay. Also here, Poster armor. You got fire resist. Okay. And 5% total dodge is quite nice. And now you also got... Oh, that was a dodge. Not bad, because we got 21 dodge from this thing already, so now we are at 31. Pretty decent. And now you also got parry. Can we do one more? No. What was the last one? We could put on it. Where do we need to go? Here, I guess. You just call me up, anchor. Bees. Aber here see, there see. It's a boomerang, right? Can't use it though. Yeah, she got me anchor again. That's a tosser, I think. team. I'm actually getting cursed out by the British man. Ah, these are pretty good and these are really good. Here also an upgrade, very nice. Do we still have a bolster armor lying around? We have. Let's upgrade metal chaps. They're now sturdy, so block. We have a shield though, so I guess it's not totally wasted. And now you're also dead, so you give me some parry. The bay obviously is up there. Of course, in the only direction that I didn't check out yet. I saw something here. Maybe to just imagine it. Oh. Zweihander, you say? Oh, nice. I like our power of blazing into eruption. It's working better than expected. It seems like we got another level to do. Or maybe not. Yeah, no, there's a way down. Really nice weapons that I get here though, which has me a bit worried. Oh, that was quite nice though. Interesting rings, I'm sure. Language lady. So basically there are, as far as I'm aware, 3 tiers of items. In addition to different types of items too. And this is already the 2nd tier of medium armor. But what does it actually say? Custom version piece and comes with as many belts as it like to wear. Alright. I have to think we actually will have very bad luck very soon. Because we really have no range attack. None yet. And there are quite a few enemies that can destroy in range attack. Has me a bit worried. What is that? A friend of Glade Glider? A boomerang again. Outdoors man. We should play an outdoors man. It's a new class, I think. Only so much that our Battlecock Ashura can help us with. Nice find. Skill book. The Luminous Cookbook. Detailed treatise on this 37 different types of fire and resilient applied to monsters. Very good. It could be used as a range attack, I guess. It is here? It is, sure. When did we get that one? Awesome. You can level up for a while now. Whooping ass. Then throwing a fit. Before we die. Bandana. Also gives us more armor reduced. I mean, better than nothing. Dungeonmans. Beat up the English some more. Oops. A nice shield we can use. The Ornate Captain's Buckler, right? Nice upgrade. You don't need any of these monster stakes. You only use them to level up your cock, I think. I want to remember where it is. Hold on. Here. Run Wild and Free. Also Primal Fury. Yes, because Tough and Melee is already level 5, that's the highest one. And we also have already 4 skills, I think. Yeah, see here. So there's nothing new that we need to learn it, so all the nice monster stakes are... Fucker. Unneeded. Alright, that's a boss fight. Just in case, let's get an armor potion and ignore projectiles. So this guy can charge. 7? Obviously no mana for that. What much do we need for that? 24. He attacked us, but we countered it. Do a whooping ass. Expensive. How much do we need? 10 ire. Yeah, we don't have any ire. Oh, that was easy. In fact, let me take a look at the sword. That's real armor. We can use that. Not about the sword though. But I got something good here, the winged one. Okay, not as good as what we already have. Goodbye, monster losers. Did I need to give you the other strength? Boom power. Yeah, Titan Focus, even if we don't use it. Might be able to use it later on. Other ring? Put it in the left hand. Hold on, we don't have any books. Relics. More strength, more of those. Please tell me about the other stuff. What did I find? Mass damage. No, I don't like it very much. This is the only thing we have received, right? Yes, we did. I think I would like to keep. You're cursed. No, you're all much worse. Another free ring, which should be somewhere around here, I think. Namely that one. Alright, buddy, I have some trash to melt down. All my stuff that's unlocked. Melt it down, thank you very much. Much better. Oh, my weapon armor, oh, they're even better than before. But I would like to save those. No, actually, do I not like to save those? Actually, not. Find our weapon again. Our Warrior Reaver 2 mana touched. What does it do? Yeah, 1 mana on your first attack. Oh, that's kinda sucky actually. Do it again. Ooh, that was better. Now we got 2d4 cold damage added to it. And now it's 2d4 plus 1d3 because that's something you can do. Let's use it all up. Alright, so what did you get? Fire resist, tons of it. Dodge, block and parry a little bit, and 11 parry from that too. Very decent. I think I need an upgrade hammer, because we already upgraded our weapon so much. Not least just yet. What the hell was that? There's Professor Finboy 9000. You can tell us about telekinesis. Sure. My 9000. Telekinesis was here. So what have you learned? Right. We could summon weapons from our inventory. Passive, the Psycho Soldier. Okay, makes it stronger. And even bleeds them. I think we got Towering Will of Iron. It's the same thing, but with armor. Could be useful, I guess. Yeah, why not? I do nothing. Maybe we find a useful for it. Cat. The cat was in my paper bag. Well, let's just equip it. Better than nothing after all. What the? Would you look at this? Alright, let's see. You go there, and you go here. Oh, I don't want to use it, I want to set it. I didn't have these items with me. No, I don't. You just make up these items that I'm carrying around now. I think it kind of makes sense because you don't have any other, but... Anyways. We did a second dungeon. Let's try to find a harder one. You're grey, which means you actually can't go in there. But you can get free loot out of it. You can basically auto-clear it because it's so easy. Trivial again. You are on our level. Ah! And we start surrounded. Hopefully we got our stuff ready. We had saved our bacon here. These things here can be very useful. Let's see. Sometimes you find scroll that doesn't cost you anything. I heard some weird sound here too. Oh, did we? If you are really lucky, you don't just get a scroll. Even though 45 weapon is amazing too. You can also find books even that teach you new skills. Alright, what did we get? Leather Rebel. Medium armor is now better. We can fortify a weapon, which I obviously... Well... Oh no! It was already full, I couldn't use it. Kinda waste. The rest though... decent, but not great. Oh yeah, there's so many bosses here. It's like the third one already. Chain beggars. Steak. I'm mostly surprised that Sonage is still alive, to be honest. Throw a fit? Yes, I love to throw a fit. These was that actually 10? Die, 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 die. Sure. Our anime moment, I guess, we use that. Okay. Oh, that looked interesting. I didn't do shit. We toss them around. Toss them ass over tea kettle. That's an old British. Next zone. We checked out all of that, so... Oh, it's the water here at the start. Go. Lennon's cube. Cubus. Can go... Can get dangerous quite quickly. We're also missing like half our life. Rest until healed. Uh-oh. Alright, change of plans. Give me a heal potion. Here. And we got, of course, another strong monster. We have enough mana to do something though. Let's use the power of whom? Not so far? So far. Then make a copy of us. So that this one gets attacked, not us. It's just like the real one after all. And we got, hold on. What's your name, buddy? A bee halberdier. Blasting and bruising every day. The beret is actually part of his body. Oh, he's a big one too. Haha! I'm not locked in with you. You're locked in with me. Hopefully. A bit close, maybe. Just a bit. Very finesse. But we're still quite low with our life, though. That's a dangerous situation to be in. These are punishment for man's hubris. X 200 again though. Maybe we should use a 200x. Secret door. Alright, don't give me the one that kills me. All started boosted for a certain while. And we got a mostly. Mostly alive, mostly meat, mostly destruction. Yeah, poison again. Oh, bad decision. Poison monsters around us? Really bad decision. 7. Hopefully they mostly actually helped us here. I still would like to have the anti-poison if I can. Probably mixed up. Better passive focus actually. Hold on. Yeah, I did it with it. Oh, it's actually rare. Oh, because my teach us the ability, okay. Remove poison. And go crazy. Level, I think? 102, you say? That's what I don't really have right now. Use our belt base health. I like this better. Oh, I accidentally used a potion. Out of most these. Quite a bit of health here. I couldn't bring you down easily. Oh, that's nice. Holy shit, what was that? The power of the Southern Gentleman so far is actually quite nice. Even though I have no idea how we survived, but we somehow do it. Tearing around, starting to blind your enemies with 5 tiles. Dashing towards them even. Blasphemous Tirade. Ahead of your angels, you fork the most foul vile, prolonging curses, turning all your enemies into dread triple damage against both even tiled. Huh. Die though. And let's see, I'm never really using the lava lens, to be honest. Because we don't have enough mana, and if I have enough mana then I use it for the deflection ability. Getting hit is bad. If you die. Hey those guys. Halberd Beer? Beer? Oh nice. What are you selling there, friend? Thief? Oh, not you. You. This bar... No, let's not buy anything. Let me see what you have. What the armor would be quite nice. Then I guess, but I don't want to spend any money on that. I can find a worse way to spend it somehow. Another one. Huh, another trader. Oh, what do you have to sell? Oh, books. Exactly, they're not really expensive, which is a normal price. But finding books either at a trader or just a dungeon loot is basically the way why I want to go dungeons later on. If you got super duper good gear already. They might want to get a very good skill. War Reaver. That's exactly what we have here. Well, Franco there. Not you again. Kill your friend with that. I mean, the class here is pretty nice if you got some enough ire, right? Because then the abilities hit like a truck. That's quite nice. But if you don't have that, then good luck fighting, especially fighting against the ranged enemies. It could be the boss room. Ooh. You can do, I can do too. Did so well, we killed it. He had a parry activated, and I didn't unlike this one bit. Alright, so is this the boss room or not? It definitely is. Alright, there's so many of those. Give me Barkskin. And there's the boss, Champ McCall. Get the anti-anti going again. And maybe activate the decoy. I can try killing the normal one first. Oh, sadly very quick. Let's go Psycho. This is quite powerful, I have to say. Okay, surprisingly, you're not dead yet. Which I didn't expect from Sunash. I thought you would be dead like twice over. Alright, let's try to get us killed somewhere else, somewhere sophisticated. The Spy of Old Evil. You're mundane, so you're below. Adventurers is on our level. Let's go there. The Withered Island of Boom. Alright, the quality of the mobs will be quite a bit higher. This is dealing very good damage though, so... Oh, you're a boss, I didn't even notice that. Our abilities are quite strong too by now though, so... That's fine, I guess. Oh? Large pulse in weight, you say. I don't like ranged one. Thankfully, ranged one got served. And our battle poultry Ashura dealt with the rest. And hold on, did I see... Yes. I might also forget what the stamina potion is. Thankfully you got a stamina potion 3, which you do remember still. Another boss monster. Are we lucky or not? Over the next level already. Very nice. However, oh, that was very convenient. Alright. Let's not get killed, right? Not after we came so far. Yeah, you're a red one again. Oh, alive. You piece of shit monster. Thankfully it wasn't capable of dealing with us. The next level is. I think I thought it would be the boss room already. Because they always open up in these bigger rooms. Oh, teleporter. Okay. Where is the guy here? Hey. Enough of that. Just scream at him. Uh-huh. That's the way. Not here. Another boss, thankfully. We got some rage ready, and that's also the way down. Anything good? Not really. Seriously comfortable. That would be nice. Surrounded by bees. Damn mages! Alright, let's see. Oh, we got one of the here's some triggers. Oh yeah, that actually hurt us quite a bit. You have magic ready? Yeah, but how about you go psycho? We died! Holy shit! No psycho for that. There goes Sunaj, the second. But to be fair, it never really fit somehow. The final report? Yeah, we weren't very good. And our skills were all over the place. Alright, now what you could do, right, is go here. And we can... No, who was there earlier? I think it was Crapsick, right? So... These here are pretty good. Krabs, are you still there? What do you want to be? Ignore these rookie levels, right? They're just how easy to play they are, but they're basically all the same, and if you got enough skills, they can have the same skills also. But it is what they start off, right? Basically, this is a ranged guy, which is quite nice. Then you got a classical fighter. You got a wizard, a bannerman, which is basically like a fighter, but with a polar we can buff. Necromancer, Outdoorsman is new, but it's basically some kind of ranged guy too, with his boomerang. We have Psychomancer, which is basically some kind of, let's say, monk. Powerful Gentleman we just had right now. Dungeonmans is a bit of nothing, and Touristman is, hey, how about you go and die? But not in a funny way, but in a way of you're actually going to die, so... Which of these would you like to start off? Necromancer? Not the worst choice. We had a pretty good Necromancer earlier, too. Alright, two stats. I will probably decide on those, basically. There are stats that are both good and negative, right? I usually have Mad Thirsty. It makes it so that, sure, stamina mana are more expensive to use, but you can drink 2 potions in one turn, and that can save you bacon so often. Crabromancer? No, they're actually not that bad. And the other one they usually take is... what was it? Is it Tireless? Yeah. That is also pretty good. World Champion. Basically, more champions will spawn, which is good and bad. It's good because you get either better items, you get either these strength hearts that you can use for the next generation, but you also fight more monsters, which can kill you more easily, right? But that's still something that you want to use always, I think. And then the real question is just, do you want to have Mad Thirsty? Sure. Resources cost you more, but you can drink twice, which is super powerful. Or you can take Tireless. But we're not using stamina as a Necromancer, at least not at the start. It would be kind of bad. Anything else? I guess stealth bonus could be nice too. Yeah, well, why not? Let's take Southernborn. Health bonus and stun resist. You wish. Sadly, that's not how they work. Sadly not. Here are a few models that you can take. This is like the Headmaster. I guess this could be the Necromancer, but see, there's a skull here. This is a typical wizard there. Which of these do you like the most, Krebs? Yeah, blonde axe. Well, we got a blonde shield. Oh, this guy here. Is it an axe? Might be a hammer or so? Is that the guy you mean? In that case, how about that here? Looks very un-necromancy in my eyes. Yeah, right? And also Necromancer. Alright, pay to lose. We don't need to do that, but let me show you what pay to lose is. Pay to lose is a DLC in this game, right? You had to spend money on that. And basically there are some nice things, like let's see. I don't explode instead. That's very nice thing to see. We're gonna do this here, right? You can only visit the academy again if you have leveled up the game. Which would be quite nice, actually. They can also have stuff like consumables skills you would use, never gain XP. All monsters have a haste effect. Standard dungeon portals do not tell you where to lead. Oh, that's very fun. This could be quite nice. Area difficulty is hidden, so you don't know where you walk into it. Dungeon mapping doesn't work. Doors are never stuck, you just can't open them. You got bad luck, right? You can activate all of that stuff. Hey, MG. 150,000 turns. At 0 you are mad hungry, you no longer recover naturally. Sometimes that drops food, sometimes it doesn't. Once mad hungry, you immediately dies. You could do stuff like that, right? So there's stuff like, you loot something, you die. They are very fun things. And things that make the game completely unplayable. But yeah. And that's actually also DLC. But you need to pay money for it. They just did it to fuck with you. And this should tell you all about the game. That's how the game is. Let's do it. Alright. First things first. There's a ring here. It's always there. Then we get some free books from here. And let's see, there is Professor McCain, who will tell us about, well, something. Let's check it. About iron marksman. So if you had a bow, you could use that. Might actually be a good idea to get a bow. Just saying. But we don't have to. We can play other variants too. Chances are not fixed or anything like that. Real armor. Yeah, we could also actually get... Actually, Crafty could get real armor. Oh, we even get a book for that. For our, well, for our sprite. Like in the sky, we don't need, we already learned that. We actually could sell that book. If we have some nice money. Fort and board. That never hurts. Then let's see, I think there was someone else up there too, right? Yeah, there's Pinboy. He taught us about psychomancy bullshit. The other same stuff we had earlier. That'd be nice. And basically, Necromancer is here, right? So first off, you can we can use Dread Pulses, which we need to power our spells. And we can activate them somehow. I can detonate them, so nice for us. And we can raise them mostly, which is not very strong, but it's something that we have. We can make a light shield because we have light armor, but we can also use different armor. Then we have different options, obviously. And we have a firebolt. Now, we get some bonuses if you pick them up later on. Even more. And then we can get grave moves, basically skeletons. And freeze hatred, which is some big ass golem, which is pretty sweet actually. Tome maps? I've actually never played Tome. This game is around for a while already, but it's quite nice to play. It's nicely unfair, if you get my meaning. And basically there's no real limit what you do with your characters, right? You can learn, in theory, every spell, even though it might be difficult. Now, where was the... Yeah. Please tell me about the knowledge. Tell me what potions actually, what they do, what they are. Can we make anything out of that actually? Oh. It looked that bad actually. Excuse me. We can upgrade our starter armor a bit more. The spell. Actually, that might be not the worst. It's spell power after all, so maybe it's nice. Ashura Jill de Monlad. Oh yeah, that was not just a normal one. Oh no, it's from Gnapple actually. I think Gnapple was the old Necromancer. We got another Necromancer. Of course, it does mean that we cannot use a bow then. Alright, buddy. I need more spells. So, I usually spend points equally, but everyone does have a few nice things, right? So, strength gives you more maximum health, more stamina, plus more damage in melee. Even if you're a caster, right? More health is quite nice to have. Then skills. They give us a chance to land critical strikes with your attacks, and also helps you with hit, parry, dodge, which is again very nice. Science. That helps us with duration of all the potion scrolls and so on and so forth, and our own dots on enemies like curses, bleeds, and poisons. And there's also elemental resistance, so again, you kind of want to have that too, right? And Fume is our magic power basically. It directs our spell power, and also tells us how much. Also helps us with fitness, maximal stamina, and area damage. So again, we want everything. That's why I usually tend to spend the point equally, and every time when the point goes up by 1, or by 2 depending on, right? I go to the next one. We gotta be strong already. Now let's get another battle poultry maybe. Oh, no, didn't want to have all that talk here. Not so much. Let's get to it. Heal the wounded pets and what is it again? Hatch X, yeah. So we had a Surah there. Was pretty good, I think. We could also get a Veggies, for example, or the Fin Duck. We also got an Istar lying around, an old Freeport. Lava Lands, you say? I kinda like the idea of Lava Land. Yeah, let's get old Freeport with the Lava Lands. Sounds very decent in my eyes. Alright, so we are ready for our first dungeon. Let's do the introductory dungeon again. Well, actually, we don't need to. Oh yeah, I did some of the difficult level, right? But we don't know. Actually, we don't know where to go. I think yellow is okay. Orange and higher is bad. Let's just start with what the Thumb's Tower. That is card we didn't have yet. Of course, what could go wrong with us, right? This if you kill an enemy, right, and there's a dead post, we can detonate that. And if we had enough dead posts, we could also summon a mostly. Bad or good start, depending on how you see it. Yeah, we got our first 2 dead pulses. Now we can summon a mostly. What does our staff do actually? Frostbound, spell damage. Oh, we'll find out. Come closer, buddy. Also, we have a bolt of fume that does cold damage. That's from our stats though. The difference, do we want to keep our... Huh? Our mostly is already dead. Not very strong, sadly. But the golem is really good. So we should probably invest the points into that. Oh, you got a book already. The Counting Rhymes of Hell. What does that book do? Also can get a used caster's skirt. Effective maintaining some, but not all of your dignity. Oh, thanks, buddy. Diamond Self. I don't understand. This book is already read. Oh no. Maybe? That should have been from here, I think. Gives us Thesis opportunity. Oh, that's pretty nice. Take a class again. Guess you can kick away, which is very neat. Like, let's see, can we show that? Like here, here, and then... like so. Poof. Oh, we didn't level up, right? Did we? Pretty sure we did. No, sadly we did not. Alright, the next level already. And so far we're still alive. Heresy. I can actually use it, right? Because we learned the Dungeonmans stuff. I don't think we want to though, but hey. Yeah, I kinda like this stuff. Pretty sweet. Another one! Holy shit, why is Crab so lucky? Only the really rare. See, and we could wear heavy armor, for example, right? Then we have no longer access to the light shield, which we're never using anyways. You know what? Why not? We're going to wear heavy armor instead. They likes to strike enemies from far away, but Starlight strikes from really far away. Space! Space! So basically, heavy armor. Ah, away with the scroll. Where was it? Yeah. Heavy armor falls under real armor, and you can get battle fervor, which is quite nice. Make it so that if you have this active, I think, then we take less damage, and we'll heal any kind of poison or bleed or anything like that. You can restore stats with that, but you need to be fully real armor, not just a bit, right? Yeah, we can wear heavy armor as a necromancer, no big problem. The game has no limitations in regards to that. Alright, next level already. Just lucky or unlucky because I wouldn't mind some more levels. Oh! That here can be something very nice or something that will immediately kill us. If you are to use it, let's make sure there's nothing around us. Okay. Okay. Let's do one of those things here. See what it does. Well, actually, we might survive that. We're really lucky. Alright, summon mostly. And it's just 3 enemy champions, right? It could have been much worse. It could have been one of those purple champions, which are much stronger still. Okay, our battle poultry sadly died. Poor old Freeport, I think it was. Protection. Oh, that was a bit too late. Already dead. Just too unhatched for that. Well, it is what it is, right? I'm sure old Freeport is happy about his sacrifice for the team. And it's just so much more easy with a proper ranged weapon. I'm getting rid of the Terry boots. The super clue is mostly holding up. And we are again at the next level, which again is very early, and I'm getting a bit worried. I think the no problem is not correct. I think there's there's just they activated the game stuff, the game rule that it won't tell me about the level. That was unfortunate. Another book! What is going on with Krebs? Why does he get so much loot? Manners make it mans. Gives us a point in decorum. Even the deepest of dark dungeons is dire. A gentleman assumes the right presence of a gracious host. Okay. Science unproven wrong. Signs included Smith's arrival of pointy steel, the gouts of flame, and unkempt lady calling him a tosser. Yeah, that's very true. Very rude. So what did we learn with that? We learned the rapier wit. Great. terrible. Hold on, didn't we make a level earlier? No. Yeah, the monsters are no longer dying as easily as before. We've still only got crap skills, to be honest. Oh, that's a hidden room. Oh, it's you guys. Oh! And you, I don't like this. Thankfully I got you down quite quickly. And now it's easy. The good part of learning gentleman skills is that you can get these ice teeth. This time it's a classy mint julep. Because they heal your various stuff like stamina and mana. Depending what it is, they could also heal other stats, like health. So basically now every enemy that we kill can drop one of these drinks from the Southern Gentleman. And again, B, the punishment for men's hubris. Don't you forget about that. Bronzed clock. Heavy and way too loud, yeah, but they're also pretty good. Go through that door. How much did it do? Not enough. Oh god. That is bad. But we got our kick-ass ability to kick out of that, right? Hehe. And we can, I think, now detonate one of these skulls there. Hey! Lady! Okay, that's a boss. It's Steel Oi! Oh, you gotta pull your socks up for a bit in the shanty angles, eh, right X? The graduate of the Dungeonmans Academy pulls socks for no man, William, that's right. Not a... no true Dungeonman would do that after all. How dead are you? Half dead. This is our amazing jump away ability again. Actually? Explode. Dislike Ellen? No, not really. It's more, it's plainly exploration, I guess. Cave Cautus Costodudi. I got it. I don't think so. Right, what did we loot? Abandoned Waste Guard. You will have the safest tips in all of Dungeon Dome. Well, thanks. That's surely helpful. What did Spain do to you? Oh, also Finboy, did you see the link I posted to you in the sports channel? Right. Yeah, that was crazy, right? And sometimes I have the weirdest channels visible in my YouTube stuff, you know. And this was in it. And I was, are you tired? Hey, that's where Finboy plays, right? Let's rather jump away, huh? So, what are you playing now? And why did you stop playing there actually? What did Spain do to you? Or was it really that you went like, ah, they're attacking me, or ah, they're in my background and I can't do shit without starting a world war, stuff like that? They declared war, and I didn't have the motivation to do a big war against them. Yeah, understandable. Especially if you need to beat down all the colonies too, right? Alright, this is a town for a short moment. You take one of those, and basically, you got a maximum level, and once you reach it, they give you a small save. Depending on the town, there might be more or less. And I get a small discount simply from them. Now, what do you have to sell? I mean, we are a caster guy, right? We don't need any of those. We could sell a few of our loots. Like this book that nobody wants. Here we go. We also need... Oh, we don't know buying that. How people is wounded? I don't know. We need to heal him, that's true. Yeah, what are you doing here? Healing potions? Okay. An unknown scroll. Probably identification, but I don't know. Any news? Agent's call, alright. I think it heals us or gets to the buff, something like that. Yeah, it's annoying for everyone, I think. That's why you gotta crush them first, right? Okay, oh, this one, this one is sadly still injured. You know what? It's actually maybe the best part of playing in Europe, that you can crush the colonizers early. You sell a book. How much do you have? Oh, I have nothing. Didn't I sell the other book? But it's only shieldcraft anyways. Is it specifically because you would like to crush the Castilians? To show them who's boss? Well, Finboy, I think you should play as Austria then. And just get the 3 PU. And then suddenly they're on your side. Just like that, you know? Alright. Let's see. 10% total dodge. Yeah, but they're worse by now. Let's see. Burn flippy floppies. Man, I like the flavor text so much. This is medium armor? No, it's real armor. You can wear real armor. I've already got the bandit base guard. Death super sturdy bandit shoulder poncho +1. I think checking a good practice for when you find less shameful armor. Hey. Hey. And get some cool fluid tints to cuirass, sure. Nothing related. Well, got some other weapons, but our stuff is really quite good already. The upgrades are especially good. All these bonuses. Melt it down. I need crucionium to upgrade him more. We do frost damage, right? Upgrade hammer. Let's see. 2d8. Ah, we would need crucionium for that again. With beryllium, though, we could do a few. Let's get like 2 hammers. That should be fine, I think. Basically, you can upgrade the weapon even further, I believe. And now a +3. These additional cold damage, and I think we can do it once more. If you do it too often with the hammers, I think your weapon can die. No! Ah! Can I please get my staff back that I just destroyed? No! That's a problem. Louis on the way. Oh, he's already playing. This never happened. You didn't see that. Alright, let me just get one more one step somehow. He's already on the way. How unusual for him. I mean, just need to get another one, right? Then it'll be fine. Why didn't I get the ping, man? Oh, there was no ping yet. I see. Whenever we have some time to get some weapon. He's going live now. Pilot wings? Pilot wings! Oh yeah, Finboy, how much longer actually for what was it called? It's got one. The bad one though. How much longer for Pokemon Platinum to be finished? Oh, but can we see? Oh, we are being randomly attacked. I mean, you're not completely useless or helpless, right? But I would like to have the other staff back. Oh, look how often we need to hit one thing so it dies now. Oh, it's fine actually. Now, where did Finboy die the last time? See? This is where we died the last time. And you can see the ghost there. And if you beat them and get to the ghost, you get a special item for that. Wait, no, December? That would be good. But I have Lucky open, right? And when he starts streaming, I switch over. So if he actually starts streaming, you know. Oh, he's already starting. Okay, fine. I'm not saying anything anymore. We're going to rate him right now. See you tomorrow with maybe more of that. We'll see.
Pilot wings on the SNES.
Bye-bye.
We'll try to finish this in one go, hopefully. I mean, it's possible if you're good. And, well, we'll see how it goes. From what I remember, I was struggling a lot with the plane sections